Praise Yahweh. Like I said, I thank Yahweh ben Yahweh for that to me. So Yahweh ben Yahweh says we have to have the willingness to rethink our entire lifestyle along the lines of the Holy Bible as taught by Yahweh ben Yahweh. See, that's very important. Not just rethink your lifestyle along the lines of the Holy Bible. Rethink your entire lifestyle along the lines of the Holy Bible as taught by Yahweh ben Yahweh. Many people have the Bible. Many people say we follow the Bible. Many people say we keep the laws of the Torah and we follow the principles of the Torah. The Jews say they follow the principles of the Torah. And you ask them, what is the first day of the solar year? They'll tell you whatever day. That's not what Yahweh says. What's the first day of the solar year? What's the first month? Well, the name of the first month of the solar year? Abib. Can you verify that? Where? I don't even have my Bible.
Deuteronomy 16:1.
Deuteronomy 16:1. Let's take a look at it. All right. For those that have it, let us read. Observe the month of Abib. You can stop right there. Observe what month? The Jews don't even have Abib in the calendar. Yahweh said, observe the month of Abib and keep the Passover. When does Abib 1 occur? According to solar time. When? I'm talking to the Godhead. I know I'm talking to the Godhead. See, it's no question whether I'm talking to the Godhead or not. I know I'm talking to the Godhead. You just may be, am I right? Let me see the right thing you're looking for. No. I'm going to ask you a question again. What day, how do we determine when Abib 1 is here? What do you use?
The solar calendar.
You use the solar calendar. So, what in the solar calendar lets you know that this day is Abib 1? What's the marker for that? So, someone is saying it. I'm hearing it. Sun up to sundown on when though?
14 days after the first day of spring.
Right. It's the first day of spring. We know that, right?
Spring is the month of Abib.
How do we determine the first day of spring?
Vernal equinox.
The what?
Vernal equinox.
The vernal equinox. The vernal equinox. That's how you determine the first day. And then after the vernal equinox occurs, then what do you do after that? You count. You say 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14th day at sundown is Passover. Why are people keeping it other days? Why? We read the same Bible, but they have a whole nother day other than you. They have other days because Satan deceived the whole world. He tricked them. He has them in the trick. And they don't know that they're in the trick. It's terrible to be tricked and don't even know you're being tricked. Can you imagine a magician? And he gets the sword, he puts the sword through the box with the lady laying in the box. And you say, oh my God, you killed the lady! You killed her! Then he takes the sword out. And she comes out, oh, you must be the resurrection. Oh, you must. You don't even know you're being tricked. It's a trick. It's tricknology. Once you understand the trick, then you understand, you say, okay, I know what you're doing, you're tricking. So, it has to be, you have to live or rethink your entire lifestyle along the lines of the Holy Bible as taught by Yahweh ben Yahweh. Yahweh ben Yahweh is the light of the Bible. Yahweh ben Yahweh is the one who makes that which is perplexing clear for you to be able to understand. Yahweh ben Yahweh is the one who comes to remove all hidden things, all secrets, all mysteries in the Bible. And I'm so glad he chose me. Because he taught me to do the same thing. And guess what? He taught you to do the same thing as well too. We are teaching priests. I thank Yahweh ben Yahweh for raising us up to be teaching priests. I'm up here today. You'll be up here tomorrow. I hope you understand that. Yahweh ben Yahweh came as the example of how to teach. He showed it to us. And he said, sons, go teach my children. We have to show it to you. When the nations say, let us go up to the house of the Lord Yahweh, and they will teach us of his ways. Don't you know who's in the house of the Lord Yahweh that's teaching? You're the teachers. You are the teaching priests. 1 Peter 2, 9, and 10. Let's turn to it real quick. See, this wasn't even my subject, but
Yes, it is.
unlike all things, I just let Yahweh have his way. And 1 Peter 2, 9 and 10. Alright, we there? 1 Peter 2, 9 and 10. Let's read. But ye are a chosen generation. So there's a generation that's chosen. A generation that's chosen. And this generation that's chosen is next. Let's read. But ye are a chosen generation. Let's read the next part. A royal priesthood. A what?
Royal.
priesthood.
A royal priesthood. You're not just a priest. You are a royal priesthood. You are a hood of priests. And not only that, you're royal. Continue. Let's read. And holy nation. Hold up. You mean to tell me this chosen people, that's a royal priesthood, they also are holy? They're a nation? It's a whole, so you mean to tell me there's a nation of people that are chosen, they're royal, and they're holy. Let's read the next part. A peculiar people. And they're peculiar. Woo, Yahweh. Do you think these people know that they're a holy generation? At one time I sure didn't. Yahweh chose each and every one of you. You were chosen, you were handpicked by God himself. God himself came and said, I choose you. I choose you. You. I choose you. I choose you. See, let's see what else. I choose you. You. I choose you. I choose you. You. Oh yeah, baby, I choose you. I choose you. There are 144,000 that he chose. There are billions of people on the planet Earth. Do you understand the ratio of 144,000 to a billion? It's a minute amount. Now I'm going to show you one reason why I know I'm chosen. See, I know in the beginning, before my conception, I was a sperm. And there was a race that went on. There were millions of us. I saw them. There was millions of us. And he said, go! And I said, yes, sir. And I hurried up. Obviously, I was victorious.
Yes, sir.
Over the millions that were there.
Yes, sir.
There were millions, but there could only be one. There could only be one. He chose me. He didn't choose you. He didn't choose you. He didn't choose you. You weren't chosen. He chose me. All I say is, told out Yahweh for your choice. Man, this pad keeps cutting off on me. But anyway, Yahweh says, we are peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who had called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. So now, first of all, this holy nation, this royal priesthood, this chosen generation is in darkness. And they got to get called out of this darkness into his marvelous light. It's not everyone that's called out of this darkness. Why he didn't choose your sister to come out of this darkness? Because she was not a part of that chosen generation. There was someone peculiar he was looking for. You may say to yourself, I'm just normal. I'm just me. What's so special about me? I'm just a lump of coal. I'm just this lump of coal. But when you understand, coal turns into diamonds up under pressure. That which you thought was insignificant now costs thousands of dollars. It's precious. That holy nation obviously is operating in an unholy way until the marvelous light comes. That royal priesthood obviously is not being royal until the marvelous light comes. That chosen generation, obviously they don't know they're chosen until the marvelous light comes. See, it takes the marvelous light, not just any kind of light. Yahweh didn't just come with any kind of light to shine into your mind. No, he didn't. He had to come with a marvelous light. A light that would marvel you. Can anyone attest to Yahweh's light being marvelous? I can attest. I testify to you today that Yahweh's light is marvelous. His light is brilliant. So in verse 10 it says, which in time past were not a people. They weren't even a people. But are now the people of God, Yahweh. They weren't a people. They were divided. No matter how much money they made, they couldn't come out of that condition. How do you have a basketball player make $50 million over the course of 3 years, end up broke? How do you take a boxer who boxed, made over $300 million, bankrupt? How does that happen? A lot happened because they actually thought money was the solution to, so they said, if I get money, that'll be the solution to all of my problems. And then when they got the money, they found out they had more problems. And then others that had problems, they came and latched themselves on to them, which made their problems even greater. And they kept spending like there was no end. At least if they paid Yahweh and themselves first, they'd have 5 million. You have 5 million. I'd like to say, okay, I'm impoverished, but I got 5 million in the bank. I think I'm looking pretty good. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking pretty good. I got 5 million in the bank. They have nothing. Zero. And that's because they're in darkness. They can't see the way to financial freedom, even though they got the millions. Some of us hustle for the thousands, and we still don't have financial freedom. Have you noticed that? We say we want to be free, and the slave master said we were free, and he never taught us what freedom really was. Have you ever had a class in freedom? I just want to know. If you did not have the class in freedom, then how do you know you're free? It's impossible to know. you'll be walking around looking like a free man, thinking you're a free man, and actually in bondage. Can you, man? I think that's called an oxymoron. You walking around and this man telling you you free. And I'm more enslaved than I was when I was physically in shackles. He took the chains off my hands and put them on my mind. And I didn't see the transition. I didn't see it coming. Because when he said we were free, we partied. We said, yeah, we free. We free. We free. We free. We free. Come on now. We free. We free. We free. We free. We free. Oh, we partied. We had the Mighty Rock Band, the second line, they were playing. Whoa, we partied. Yeah, we free, man. We free. We got in the wilderness and we was rocking. First day came, we said, we free. Where we going? I don't know. But we free. Second day came, and I'm a little hungry. Yeah, you hungry too, man? Yeah. Third day came, man, I'm dying. Oh my God, I'm dying. Fourth day came, oh, I know this is, oh, I can't take it. Oh, I can't take it. Fifth day came, Massa. What's going on, boy? Massa, we don't want this freedom. We don't want to be free, Massa. We don't want to be free. Massa said, well, I can't, you're not a slave anymore, boy. It's free. Massa, we don't want freedom, Massa. We don't want to be free, Massa. I'm hungry, Massa. I know you got food, Massa. Massa, I know you got it, Massa. You're a good man, Massa. You're a good man. So what Massa said? Massa said, well, John, let me think about it. That's what I do. You go on and plow that field over there. Gotta do the job good now, you know how, yeah, I know how you like it, Master. I know how you like it. You apply that field good. And y'all just take care of that field, and at the end of the day, I give you something to eat. Master, you so good, Master. You so good. So they go out there and they're working the same work that they were doing as a slave. Now I don't need an overseer, a guide over you. Now you're not going to run because I got your mind enslaved. And you go to work. And when it comes sundown, Master got his little pot over there and said, okay, this for you over here. Oh, thank you, Master. You're such a good man. You're such a good master. And do you know, unfortunately, that has continued to this very day. Master, what's going on, boy? You hiring? You hiring, man? I heard you. You hiring? Let me see if I can find some work over here for you. You's a good master. And some think because you get a little bigger pot than somebody else, that you better. But anyway, that wasn't my class. But praise Yahweh. You know, like I said, Yahweh, I allow Yahweh to do what he wants to do. You know, praise Yahweh, you know. And however he wants to take it, that's how he takes it. I just simply accept the fact. I say, okay, that's probably something someone needed to hear. You know, but we go on these doors and we knock, and we keep knocking. Master, you're hiring. Master. And you know, you call him master and you probably don't even know you're calling him master. Have you ever looked up the word Mister?
Yes, sir. Master.
Do yourself some research. Look up Mister. Mister means
Master.
master. Mr. John, what's going on, Mr. John? Mr. Harris, what's going on, Mr. Harris? You saying Master John, Master Harris. You are acknowledging them as your master. You have to begin the process of releasing those shackles. They're mean shackles. They've been placed on us. They're mental shackles. They've been placed there. And we have to let them go. We have to let them go. We have to become free. Yahweh Ben Yah was the first one that became free. And just like Sojourner Truth, when she became free, she had an underground railroad that had a path that showed you where to go. This is where you go for freedom. Because she knew the route to go for the quote-unquote freedom. Yahweh Ben Yahweh knows the route. Yahweh Ben Yahweh said, you want to be free? First, look it up. Do your research and find out. One thing that I just found out about freedom is that to be free requires you, by definition in the word free, it requires you to be an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur. You have to be. Oh no. No matter what, you must be an entrepreneur. I don't care whether you opened up a $5 million business and you working it and you got others working that thing for you, or you opened up your house and you selling cookies. Work for yourself. Begin that process of freeing yourself. Sell frozen cups. Do something to make money outside of massa giving it to you. See, you want massa. Massa's food stamps. I'll feed you. You gotta wait till the first of the month. You know, I be trying to figure it out at the bank. Why it's so crowded at certain times? I asked the bank, tell him what's going on. He said it's the first of the month. I said, duh, was. Said people get their food stamp. I said, wow. So this what happen when they get their food stamp. They just come in flood. They just, wow. So it blew me away when, you know, I looked on Facebook, on social media, when the person said, I'm so upset with Obama, cursing myself. What's his man, Trump. I'm so upset with him. He want to send me a box of frozen food. Talking about this is now your food. You know, I'm supposed to be eating this frozen thing over here. She was cursing us. I got this frozen thing. He sent me this box. Talking about this the welfare program now. We have to stop allowing Satan to take care of us. We're worse than a baby. Yahweh Ben Yahweh said the baby at least want to feed himself. He said, you get that baby, you put some paper around that floor, or that chair, you just get that baby that spoon. He ain't gonna hit his mouth all the time. He'll make me up in here and over in there, but he's gonna get that mouth. And let it keep trying. He's gonna get it. We don't want to feed ourselves. We're beginning a process. Some of us are at least thinking about it now. Growing your own food. That when you grow it yourself, you know it's not genetically modified. You know that it's pure, that it's good. You know. When I go to Whole Foods, I'm taking a chance. You expect the devil to tell you the truth? We have to grow our own. Oh, Yahweh. Lifestyle, real quick. One thing, and I know I don't have understanding. Oh, Yahweh. Lifestyle is the interests, opinions, behaviors, and behavioral orientations of an individual, group, or culture. A person's basic character as established early in childhood. Please note when the character of the child is established early in childhood, not as he's growing up, early in childhood. But praise Yahweh, I know next time, be ready for the continuation of the willingness to rethink your entire lifestyle along the lines of the Holy Bible as taught by Yahweh ben Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Yahweh ben Yahweh is so extensive. He really is. He's so broad. Oh, Yahweh, I see why it takes days for him to deliver. He said, he would say, baby, I'm on the first word. He said, I got a book here. You see this? I got a book. He said, I'm on the first word. He said, I can't get past that first word. It may have been simply the. You know, we looking for everything else after the. He said, I'm hung up on the. I'm hung up on T. Before you even formulate the, you got to have T. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Oh. Without further ado, my brothers and sisters, I would like to introduce to you the man who had called me out of my darkness, the man who has shined the light of truth into my life, the man who has caused me to walk the road of self-sufficiency and independence, the man who has given me the lion's grip to pull me out of the death of mental darkness. I introduce to you, my brothers and sisters, the one whose right it is, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, the seed of Abraham, the bishop of our souls, the one who is, the one who is existence, the one whose name declares his self-existence.